Not immigrants. I mean, like extraterrestrials.
Yes.
Like little green men. Oh, there's
There's one
Paul
right
there.
there.
Paul,
Right there.
Oh yeah, Paul the alien.
And I used to have green skin, but I changed it.
I had
Oh,
to
good
put
for
my
you.
human disguise on right about now.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's better to be disguised as a human so that the other humans don't kill you so much.
Yeah, the Department of Alien Removal won't single me out.
Yeah, I'll shoot you full of holes and shit.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Napalm Olive.
Despite the fact that we all seem to know some aliens, it seems unlikely in general that there are a lot of aliens around. It's kind of unusual. In fact, it turns out that science says it's unlikely that we can ever even really talk with aliens. Never mind having them chill out with us on Earth.
Science is stupid.
But they're
Stupid
wrong.
science.
They're wrong.
So what is up with those aliens anyway? What's up with them? Well, sometime back, science asked those questions. And there was this guy, Drake. And he was in on the very first meeting of SETI, the Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. And this guy, Frank Drake, he says, what's up with aliens? What are we going to talk about? We're going to look for aliens. What kind of things might be helpful for us when we're looking for aliens? What are we going to talk about? So he created an equation, which is kind of famous. We call it the Drake equation. To prepare for that meeting, it's a probabilistic formula. It's used to estimate the number of active communicative extraterrestrial civilizations in the Milky Way. It works by multiplying 7 astronomical, biological, and social factors, ranging from star formation rates to the lifetimes of civilizations. And it seeks to calculate the number N, which is the number of detectable civilizations. So, if you're following from home, follow the link because you can see the Drake equation, and I'm going to show it to you now.
He's going to show it to us. The moment of revelation is nigh.
It says we don't exist.
So, this is the Drake equation.
Oh, my.
The Drake equation.
Analyzed and applied.
They also make great mass-produced snack cakes.
Did you say snack? Yum.
Yeah, Drake's Cakes. When he wasn't being a great scientist, he was making all kinds of stuff.
Yummy.
So, the net import of the Drake equation is that it's really unlikely that we'll be able to talk with any aliens. But if you look at the equation, you get it by multiplying all of these terms together. And the first one is the rate of R. R is the rate of suitable star formation. And to that you multiply F sub P, the fraction of those stars that have planets. And to that you multiply N sub E, which is the number of planets per system with suitable environments for life. And to that you multiply F sub L, which is the fraction of suitable planets on which life appears. And to that you multiply the fraction of life-bearing planets where intelligent life emerges. And to that you multiply F sub C, the fraction of civilizations developing detectable technology. And to that you multiply L, which is the length of time such civilizations exist, releasing signals before they explode themselves with atom bombs. And, because of the way the radio signals work, the speed of light and shit, if culture is around, let's say culture is around for 1,000 years before they explode themselves, sending radio signals. So, here on Earth, we're around are alien cultures out there, the chances of us being able to encounter them, based upon the 7 factors in the Drake equation, are extraordinarily small. And given the constraints that Einstein pointed out about the speed of light and traveling at faster than the speed of light, then it's very unlikely that those challenges will ever be met and exceeded. And so the aliens showing up here on Earth to chill out with us at a barbecue or something, that ain't gonna happen either. So science says don't expect to meet any aliens anytime soon. Don't expect to meet any aliens.
Classified as unexplained. Classified as unexplained.
But I see aliens in the midnight sky.
Floating little aliens in the midnight sky. Floating.
Floating and flying and swimming and spying. They are watching us. I don't care what science says. Science can go fly a kite.
Science says accidental linkage. Science! Give me accidental linkage!
Science. All I hear about is science. I come home from my science job, and all I hear about is science. Science. I'm sick of science. I'd rather be an alien.
Is that enough science for you?
I want to be an alien!
Let's start a new TV show. Who wants to be an alien?
I do!
Me too.
I do!
I am already. That's what the face said in my stew.
Ha ha ha! Science has cheated me again!
Science cheats everyone.
Length of time! Such civilizations release signals! That means words! Release your words! Come on, stupid alien! Release your words!
I think science is a wet blanket. Spoiling all our fun.
Stupid fun!
What's wrong about fun?
Stupid!
have fun? Why should I have fun? I want more drink occasions. Frank Drake Space Cake Equation.
So, you guys know about alien conspiracy theories?
I've heard about them.
Yeah, there's all kind of them. Aliens did this. Aliens did that.
We're a busy bunch.
Stupid
Yeah.
aliens getting up to all kind of pesky shit. Messing with the people. Fucking them up.
Well, isn't that what we're supposed to do?
Stupid
Yeah.
aliens. So there's all kind of discussion amongst real people about aliens, even though the Drake equation says that real aliens are extraordinarily unlikely. But going back in time, there have been a lot of serious effort directed at looking at alien shit, right? In the 50s, we had, in 1952, Project Blue Book, which was the code name for the systematic study of UFOs by the Air Force. From March of 52 until December of 69. Project Blue Book had two goals: to determine if UFOs were a threat to national security, and to scientifically analyze UFO-related UFO.
But they're a humble homes.
Yeah, they are. Humble. Very humble. So, they collected thousands of reports, and they analyzed them, and they collected them, and they read them, and they studied them, and they did all that science-y cataloging science.
Church.
But when they concluded and they summarized the investigations, they said no UFO reported, investigated, and evaluated by the Air Force was ever an indication of a threat. And there was no evidence submitted or discovered by the Air Force that sightings categorized as unidentified represented technological development or principles beyond the range of modern scientific knowledge. And most importantly, there was no evidence indicating the sightings could be categorized as, the ones unidentified could be categorized as extraterrestrial views.
Go home!
So, Project Blue Book said, nah, it ain't no aliens. At least that's what the government said. But the conspiracy theory people, they said, you stupid government, of course they're aliens. You're covering it up, you bitch.
Yeah,
Stupid government bitch.
The aliens ripped the tag off my mattress!
Where is the tag on my mattress?
The aliens
I'm gonna kill that alien bitch.
They abducted it!
They're bringing them back to their planet and turning them into newts.
They took it to Area 51, that's what they did.
Yeah!
Yeah, Area 51.
Horrible.
That's a classified U.S. Air Force base in the Nevada desert, where they did all kinds of crazy experiments.
Area 51's a
And
drag.
conspiracy theory people said, that's wacky land. Area 51 is wacky land. Don't go there or you'll get eaten by the aliens. They'll be dead.
Yum, yum, yum. We eat you.
Humans.
So that was also the 50s, but in the more modern day, recently in the 2020s, there's been talk in Congress and amongst the government that maybe this alien crap isn't so weird after all. The pilots coming out saying, I see things zooming around in the sky. They couldn't possibly be regular technology, not regular old stuff. That's alien shit. And so, you know, there's all kind of Congress blabbing around to each other. And there's even a report from the Office of the Director of National Intelligence called the Preliminary Assessment of Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon. Because they don't call this shit UFOs anymore. It's now UAPs, or Unidentified Anomalous Phenomenon. Right?
Gosh.
Because maybe it's not airborne, maybe it's in the water, or, you know, it's just anomalous. It could be whatever the fuck. So they, you know, they're covering their pieces by broadening the scope of the name a little bit. But, you know, they're like, what the fuck? We don't know. We don't know. So they're allowing for a greater possibility of the fact that there might be aliens, even though the Drake equation says it's really
To
pretty.
hell with you, Drake! Go back to baking cakes, Drake!
It's pretty unlikely that they're
Drake.
actually aliens,
Drake, I want to eat you.
even despite what the conspiracy theorists say.
Ooh! I want more serious conspiracy theories about my breakfast cereal!
Do you think Drake would be tasty? Do you think he'd be kind of bland?
Isn't he made from cake?
Yeah, he's supposed to be cake, but...
Then, you know,
But, you
it
know-
probably depends upon how they spice them up.
Yeah, but...
What if
you
he's a
know,
space cake?
If he's a space cake, that'd be great, but he doesn't like space, so
A
he's
space
gonna
cake
taste
is better than a spiced cake, I think.
like cake without sugar or something.
Whatever
Spice
spices
Girl
they-
cake.
Whatever spice they put in spice cakes, it's always lame.
What about
I was
Spice Girl
paid
cake?
by Space Cakes in Amsterdam back in 1984 by the punk band Christian Death. Paid me in Space Cakes for carrying their luggage.
What about Spice Girl cake?
What about the Spice Girls cakes? Don't tell me about the Spice Girl cakes.
I've been gonged off the show.
Okay.
Oh no! Next thing you know, the unknown comic is gonna come out.
He who controls the spice cakes controls the universe!
Well, you guys know any hotties?
Yeah.
By hotties, I mean really beautiful people.
Yeah.
Women or men,
Yeah.
so attractive you either want to boink them or you want to be like them so that others would like to boink you.
Boink, boink,
I'll put in a good word for Ron Eli. Wait, what?
boink, boink.
Real hotties are also pretty unusual,
Yeah.
but they're a lot more common than aliens.
Yeah.
You know, there are hotties around. You don't encounter them every day.
Yeah.
They happen. They're
You know, but,
around.
you run into hotties more often than you run into aliens.
Yeah.
A tiny fraction of people are hotties. The rest of us, we're all regular rolls. Regular rolls, not hotties.
Not
In the movies, though, it's different.
It's different.
In the movies, almost everyone is a hottie. And the really spectacular hotties are the stars of the movie. And we care more about those characters because they are hotties and not regular roles. We don't care about regular roles. We care about the hotties, and that's why they are the stars of the movie. And this goes way back. And back to the earliest days of movies. Sometimes the hottie is the monster in the movie.
Yeah.
Right? So when they're making monster movies, even earlier, sometimes the monster was the hottie. Some examples are The Bride of Frankenstein from 35.
Yes.
Cat People from 42.
Wow.
Attack of the 50-Foot Woman from 58.
Allison Hayes.
Plan 9 from Outer Space, an essential classic as we know from 1958.
And one.
And The Exorcist, for those who like spitting a green vomit across the room.
Yeah.
Yes, who doesn't?
Yum!
And more recent, it's been common for the alien in the movie to be a hottie. So hotties are sometimes monsters, and now hotties are sometimes aliens. Breakout alien hottie was the Species hottie, Natasha Henstridge, who made a fabulous display of all of her body parts, coming out in 1995 to show us all of those things in Species and its subsequent sequel things. But then there's also Dude, Where's My Car, Beast Babes from Beyond, Guardians of the Galaxy, How to Talk with Girls at Parties, various Outer Limits episodes, all kinds of places where the aliens are hotties.
Cowboys and aliens.
So, you know, I don't know that Hollywood was paying attention to the Drake equation. It seems unlikely. Because they are positing a far higher occurrence of aliens than would be predicted by a reading of the Drake equation and a careful following of its predictions.
Aliens made up the Drake equation to make us not believe in them.
That's the conspiracy!
Yes, that's a conspiracy. That makes sense.
Conspiracy! Stupid aliens making up the Drake equation to hide their existence. Stupid aliens.
Stupid aliens.
Stupid aliens!
Hey, wait a minute. We're aliens.
Trash.
I'm an alien monster. Speak for yourself. But what about Saturday Night Live? What about Saturday Night Live?
The Coneheads?
Yes.
The Coneheads.
Yes.
They come from France.
Yes.
We come from France.
France.
thought all the Earth boys wanted.
She's a hottie.
They loved your cone.
Don't be a flunk then.
Hey, if you have a pretty cone, why not show it up?
woman, and he's a stud. The chick sleeps with 5 guys, and she's a slut. Anyone want to explain that to me?
Sexism.
Sexism from outer space!
It's everywhere.
Alien sexism. In throbbing color.
Throbbing color.
Throbbing color.
Woo!
The throbbing color out of space. By HP Sexcraft.
Throbbing space color.
What a naughty boy!
So, do you guys know any sluts?
Any what?
Any sluts? Do you know any sluts?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Everybody knows sluts.
Okay. Because hotties are different than sluts. Although, in the movies, sluts are often hotties.
Honey's.
And for our purposes, let's just say the term slut, it's not pejorative. It's not insulting. It's a term that indicates a woman or a man, that a woman or it could be a woman or it could be a man, because men can be sluts too.
Male sluts.
Male sluts, because a slut is a person that engages in lots of sexual behavior with many partners. Perhaps indiscriminately, just willy-nilly sexing it up with just anybody that comes along. Or perhaps selectively, but with a lot of different people. That makes you a slut.
Alien slut party.
And it's not a bad thing. It's just, a descriptive word that describes that category of behavior. And in the movies, sometimes the hottie aliens are sluts. And sometimes the hottie alien sluts eat people.
They eat people.
They eat people, and there's several movies that deal with this theme. But one of particular note, and it did really well and won awards and critical acclaim and all that other yummy stuff, was for the exceptional star quality hottie Scarlett Johansson. She did the movie, and it was fantastic, and it was called Under the Skin.
Under the skin.
And she shows up as an alien, and she parades around, and she attracts and seduces, and by wily, womanly, slutty behavior, entices a bunch of different men in a sequence of events to join her in some kind of weird-ass void where she consumes them completely in a bunch of goo.
Yum yum.
Did you say
Oh,
boy?
yum!
Yes, she consumes them for snacks.
Snacks.
That's right. Alien hottie slut, Scarlett Johansson. Not pejorative. She's, I'm sure, a very nice person, right? But she consumed those poor men for snacks.
That excites
Yum.
me beyond all reason.
And as the observers of these cinematic events, we are supposed to be cross with her. We're supposed to be saying, Scarlett Johansson, you alien slut, why are you eating all of those poor men?
Come over
You are
here,
a
Scarlett
bad- You are a
Johansson.
bad
I want
alien
to spank
slut lady.
you.
Well, you are a bad alien slut lady
Spank
because
you.
you are eating all of the men.
I'll spank her.
Yeah.
But I'm saying this is her nature. She's an alien. Their food is people. Her particular food item is people for snacks. So,
Soylent Green.
So what the heck is going on? What the heck was going on with that? Why are people complaining? Alien sluts Need Snacks Too.
Yeah!
Not just people. Alien sluts need snacks too. They gotta eat what's in their diet.
They should eat
if their
Charlton
diet
Heston.
is people, they're gonna eat that. What do the people have to? Why are the people complaining? I don't get it.
I'm complaining because I wanted to share them with me.
So anyway, turns out that now we have something else, something different, that we might want to use science to predict. Besides, how many cultures we might be able to communicate with. The original purpose of the drinking.
So, science, why don't you find out where all the sluts are? I want slut science!
Oh, I
They
bet you
used
would.
science diet to figure it out.
Alien slut science! Throbbing HB Slutcraft!
So, towards that purpose, we have modified the drink equation. And the modified drink equation adds an additional 5 terms to the product that help us to calculate a different result. Not just the number of cultures that you might anticipate, which we think is extraordinarily low, but we're going to estimate with the modified drink equation the number of haughty alien sluts that are eating people. So, if you look at the modified drink equation, the new terms are M for the number of movies made about aliens, and you multiply that to the result of the regular drink equation. And then to that you multiply H, which is for the number of hotties that are in those movies. And to that you multiply F sub HM, which is the fraction of the hotties in alien movies that are the monsters, which is pretty high. It's high. And to that you multiply F sub SL, which is the fraction of monster hotties in alien movies that are sluts.
What a hoe.
And to that you multiply F sub SN, the fraction of alien hottie sluts that eat people for snacks. And when you multiply together the 7 terms of the original drink equation and the 5 terms of the modified drink equation, what you get is N sub SEP, the number of alien sluts that eat people for snacks. And this is a very important scientific result
My
that's
God.
universally known by all science people and accepted as fact. This is science fact. So don't fuck with us, you naysayers. Don't be conspiracy theory shit. Because this is on solid factual foundation. And we will pound your ass with science if you try and suggest that our science is farcical and less than rigorous. We will say, bye on you, non-science fuckers.
I want to
Bye.
pound your ass for science!
That's right, I'll pound your ass for science, you alien slut.
I want a Drake cake made out of Mr. Drake. The scientist cake.
I want to go in the Enterprise and go on Slut Track! Slut Track! Slut Track!
He was a French painter, wasn't he?
Slut Track!
Drake gave me an upset tummy. Oh.
Well, then he should be punished. Punished!
Punished! Punished! He should be fed to our alien beast.
Oh,
Our seven-headed beast. But then maybe he'll give him an upset stomach
Alien. You cheap alien hotties, I will spank all of you.
I bet you will.
Spank Wars! Lead to Spank Track!
But you might become just like Mr. Drake and become an undigested bitter Drake.
Yum! I want a space cake made by Spank Drake and his equation.
My mom makes the space cakes, man.
Drake and the Equations would make a great band name. I claim it. And if you don't like it, I'll abduct you. Or I'll ice do it for you. Or for me. Or for you. Or for somebody. I don't know. I'll do it for alien hotties. An alien slut hottie. Need snacks. I want snacks. I want slut snacks from outer space. Where are the alien sluts I was promised? I have snacks for them, I swear. Abduct me, baby. Abduct me now. Ooh. By the way, do alien sluts charge more for anal probing? I'm asking for somebody else. I'm not interested at all.
What is up with anal probing anyway?
Yeah, what is up? What is up? Ha ha ha!
Why do all the aliens seem to care about it so much?
It's sort of like, when you're testing for meat, you stick a thermometer in it.
It's a little meat thermometer.
Yeah, it's something like that,
A special spot for it.
They're testing it so that they know that, the humans aren't stringy.
Yeah, well, it seems like all of the trauma of being abducted by aliens is like, you don't remember, I don't remember, I was probably abducted by aliens, and then all of a sudden in the middle of the night you wake up and you're like, oh my God, the probing!
The probing!
The probing!
asking probing questions.
Asking probing questions. Don't ask, don't probe.
Probe me, baby! Probe me!
Probe me.
Abduct me and probe me!
So, I don't know. Aliens seem like an odd bunch. They come here from, zillions of miles away.
Zillions!
Zillions, which is a real number. I don't know how many zeros it has, but it's a lot.
It's a lot.
A lot of fucking zeros in a zillion, and they come here from all of that distance. Somehow defying Einstein, and they foam space.
Stupid Einstein!
They fly faster than the speed of light, or, they sleep sleep in stupid gravity chambers, or they travel in generation ships, or somehow they endure getting here.
Just to get here.
From a zillions of miles away.
Jillians.
Seems pretty unlikely.
Karen Jillian.
The Drake equation says that he shouldn't even be able to talk with us. Never mind. Yet. But, here they are. And they're orbiting around the planet, hidden, hiding, lurking. Because aliens are always lurking.
Lurking.
They're lurking.
Oh yeah, they're always lurking.
And so after a while they lurk, and then they abduct some people. And what's the first thing they do?
Probe.
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 Ford.
Probe.
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 Gotta find
And my question is,
probe, baby.
But I'm going to repeat it now just for clarity, because I really, really want to know. What is up with all the probing?
I want alien sluts to probe me for snacks.
I don't know if you want to eat the snacks that result from alien.
I think that would be
No,
bad.
he would be the snack. That's what he's saying.
He would be the snack.
Hey, I just rolled my sleeves up for science.
Okay, all right. He's got, he's sleeveless now. All right, science it up.
Yeah.
Science it up.
So science tells me that the Drake equation is wrong because he had the wrong type of LSD.
Oh, he had LSD light.
Yes, he did.
He needed LSD regular.
Right. And what's up with Einstein's hair? I can't respect his theories because of his stupid hair.
They needed real.
Yeah, that hair is right the fuck out. It's
Yeah.
Yeah, they needed real Sandoz Lab stuff to get where they needed to be.
Yeah.
None of this.
Aliens should have abducted his hair.
Einstein was on the beach the whole time on Lake Erie.
Oh my God! That reminds me of the day I found Jesus. He was behind the sofa the whole time.
Oh man, that
He's
Jesus,
got the
he's
lake
such a
rod
scam.
on Lake Erie on his cottage.
That Jesus is a scamp, I tell you.
Do they
And
have
he's an
cheese in
alien,
that cottage?
an alien too. He's definitely an alien.
I thought another reason for me to like him.
Aliens! Sluts need snacks too! Alien sluts need snacks!
I wonder how little green aliens would taste. Do you
Yummy!
think they taste like lime?
Yes!
Or do you think they taste like frogs?
Lime!
Not frogs?
Lime!
Armadillo.
Oh,
Lime!
maybe armadillo.
Lime! Green slime!
Okay.
Alien sluts and green slime!
No, they could taste like pea soup, which gives us, brings us back to The Exorcist.
Alien sluts and green slime! Who needs snacks? Gene, you ignorant alien slut!
only trying to have dinner.
Yeah.
They're only trying to eat their food items in the way that nature intended.
I want to be abducted by Allison Hayes.
And just because the alien sluts happen to eat people for snacks, it doesn't mean that the rest of us people should be upset with them.
Yum.
Alien sluts need snacks too.
Yeah.
It's not that they would eat other things. If they're not eating people, what are they gonna eat?
Yeah.
Food? They can't eat like people food.
Underwood
They eat
deviled
people,
ham.
not people food, people. So, it's unreasonable, I'm saying, it's unreasonable for the people to get upset with the alien sluts for eating other people.
Yeah.
If they're gonna do that, they're gonna do it. Alien sluts need snacks too.
They do.
So, cut the sluts some slack. If the sluts are gonna eat the people, let them do their slut stuff. They're gonna eat the people. They're gonna have indiscriminate sex with a whole bunch of others. We're not gonna put them down. We're not gonna say discouraging and pejorative and mean things to them because they're slutty. We're not gonna say pejorative and mean and snide things to them because they eat people.
Yeah.
They're just doing their business. They're just surviving according to their nature.
Alien slutting.
And that's just what beings do, regardless of whether they're people beings, or alien slut beings, or animals, or, any other kind of natural formation, star systems or suns, or, anything. That's how things roll. Things act according to their nature. So, if you happen to be an alien slut, and your diet happens to be comprised of people for your snacks, and other people happen to complain about you eating your ordinary diet in the course of living your ordinary life, then fuck you, people! Leave the sluts alone!